Hello everybody and welcome to race number 13 at the Spring Kart Speedway. And tonight's highlights have really been a rush on the starts, and that is a almost 3-wide wreck in the first heat. Later on in that heat, a wreck does occur as it takes out Tony and Jason. So it's been a wild night so far. Here, Tony getting up on 2 wheels, and then Joseph getting by. He goes on to win that second heat race. Here you see we are at the track now as the driver is getting lined up. We'll show you the starting lineup here. As Thor will start first, Joseph second, Rick third, Tony fourth, and then Jason fifth, and Chris will be 6th. Well, some of these karts have gotten a little beaten, banged up tonight. What to watch for, though? The high speeds at this track really playing a part tonight. Patience on the track. We've already seen some guys lose their patience, and it's not resulted in such good things. As you see, our front row drivers waving to the camera there, and everybody knows they're on video tonight, as they'll get the green flag this time by. We'll go on board with Joseph here, and we'll see how this race number 13 on the big track, plays out. We are green at the Spring Kart Speedway. Thor pulling out to an early lead as Rick squeezes his way through, and contact there between Rick and Joseph as they go into turn number 5. Thor pulls away, Rick pulls away, and Joseph's going to settle on third. He's got heat and pressure behind from Tony, though, as they head down the long front straightaway into turn number 3. Now Rick trying to put some pressure on Thor. Joseph trying to gap himself away from Tony. He's looking to do it here on this straightaway. Joseph losing touch with Rick right now, so we'll keep an eye on that, see if he can catch back up as Rick applies some more pressure on Thor up ahead of Joseph. So this battle up at the front of the field tightening up for now between the first and second place karts. Now you see the whole field. There's Thor and Rick. Joseph back there in third. He's got a good gap back to Tony. Rick still all over the back bumper. Thor gives him a little nudge into turn number 5 that time, so Thor knows he's there. Thor is going to have to hold off Rick, it looks like, for the majority of this race. Rick having a faster kart here in the early laps at the Spring Kart Speedway. Looks, again, gives him a shove going into turn number 5. Trying to worry Thor to death right now. These two, the top 2 in points, and they're going to settle it here tonight. See who's best for now. Rick might have overdriven the corner that time. He's going to fall a little bit behind Thor this lap. So the gap there maintained as they continue to pull away from Joseph, who's in third. Meanwhile, in 4th, 6th, Tony, and back to that 5th position, it's Chris hanging on for now in the 18th. Thor coming across, and he's maintaining that gap for now. This is the closest battle on the track, so we'll continue to show it to you. But it's a fantastic battle. You got 2 guys with great experience at this go-kart track, and you see Thor just ever so slightly pulling away for now as they catch lap traffic. This could be a deciding factor, and it is. Thor can't get by. Rick closes in considerably. The battle for the lead heating up as Thor's got to find a way. They're going to go 3 wide into turn number 5. Whoa, boy! They make it work, and that was risky. That was a risky move for those two to go 3 wide into turn number 5, but they made it work somehow. And I cannot believe the driving that they had to do that. Rick has closed the gap now on Thor. Meanwhile, back in third place, here's Joseph. trying to hang on to that position. No pressure from behind as he works lap traffic here, going into turn number 1. Joseph doing a pretty good job tonight, as he has won a heat coming second, and it looks like he's on track for a third place finish right now. Back at the front of the field, Thor has pulled a little bit of a gap on Rick. Rick testing the waters now, trying to see where he's better than Thor at, trying to decide where he can make his pass if he's going to make it. Right now, he's still behind Thor, and he's deciding with 2 laps to go what he's going to do. 2 laps he's got to decide, and it's going to be a hard 2 laps for Rick right here as they come to the white flag this time. Thor has to hold on for 1 more lap, and I tell you what, Rick is there. He's on the back bumper. He's closed the gap, and he's going to try and surprise Thor here, I think, as they go to turn number 3. Now through the right-hander. Oh, Rick closes in even a little more. Rick stays off him through the last corner. Rick trying to get a run. Oh, he might get one. No, Thor's going to beat him to the line. Meanwhile, back in the 3rd spot, Joseph hangs on, and what a fantastic finish as Thor will hang on for your feature win here tonight from the Sprint Kart Speedway. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you again next week from the Rock Island Grand Prix.